Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I'm just gonna give a few minutes here for some people to come in. As always, just out here doing my morning walk. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. and just out here enjoying the weather. We got another partly sunny day out here. You can see a little bit of blue sky up there. Just kind of getting out and enjoying the weather. So we're gonna let some people come in, and we'll walk and talk, have some conversation, see where the conversation goes. So hopefully it'll get a little bit warmer today. It's about 65 right now. Not bad. A little bit of breeze, but might rain later on. I don't know. Do have a little bit of dark clouds out here in the distance. Kind of out there a little bit, but not terrible. Look at that tree. Starting to change already for fall. None of these other trees are. Nothing out there yet either. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Gonna take a walk down here, possibly down to this little bridge down here on our way back. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. So we'll kind of see how it goes again. Look at that, somebody went in the ditch there. I don't know how you go in a ditch on a straight road, but I don't know. They left a deep rut in the ditch. That's pretty crazy. Sounds like somebody's out there mowing some grass. But anyway, just gonna take a walk up the street here, see what we can see, and hopefully not get rained on. Anybody who comes into the chat, be sure to say hi. Let me know who you are, and we can have a conversation. Looks like we got 2 people in here now. Be sure to say hi in the chat. Let's get a conversation going. Once again, there's a few dark clouds hanging over, but we'll see what happens. You can see the sun kind of coming out every now and then. Sounds like somebody's mowing some grass. There's the American flag. God bless America. I don't usually walk up this far too often, so not sure how the landscape has changed up this way, but we're gonna find out, I guess, today. We'll see what's going on. This bridge up here, I used to ride my bicycle up here when I was a young kid. Haven't been up here in ages. I feel like it's overgrown probably. There was a little stream that ran up through there, and the beavers had built a dam in it and it had overflowed the creek. Just created a lot of mess. So we're gonna see what that looks like too. But anyway, be sure to say hi in the comments when you pop in. Let's get a conversation going. Some birds over there flying away too. Got 5 people in here. Madison Bridwell says hi. Hi Madison Bridwell. How's your day going today? Let me know where you're from. I always ask people where they're from when they pop into my live stream. I just like to know how far the videos are reaching. I find it interesting. One of my other live streams, I had somebody from Australia. I had somebody from India, I think, too. So I thought it was pretty cool that my live stream was reaching that far. Madison Bridwell says Myrtle Beach. Ah, Myrtle Beach. I was there just a few years ago. I was in North Myrtle Beach though. We had got the whole family together. We did a family vacation. And we had how many did we have? 11 of us, I think. We rented a beach house in North Myrtle Beach, and it's right on the beach. We could go right off the back deck onto the sand. And 11 of us, all family. Such a good time. Myrtle Beach is a very beautiful place. Carmen Muhammad, sorry if I butchered your name, says hi. Hi Carmen, how are you? Where are you watching from? So Madison Bridwell, what's good in Myrtle Beach today? How's the weather down there? I imagine it's fairly warm. Marith the Gamer. Sorry if I butchered your name too. Says hi. Where are you watching from? Anybody who pops in to the chat, be sure to hit the like button. Show me some love. Be sure to hit the heart button. Show me some love. Leave me a comment where you're from. Let's have a conversation. We got a beautiful day out here, a nice day for a walk actually. Nice morning, I should say. It's currently 11, about almost 10 after 11 here. About 65 degrees, super nice. But unfortunately soon, summertime is going to be winding down. Which I'm not looking forward to. I really don't want summer to wind down, but what are you going to do? You can see how overgrown it is down this way. We're coming up to the little stream here, but this area is just so overgrown. I used to ride my bicycle down here when I was a little kid. And this is that little stream that crosses over here. On the other side, you can see actually how high that water is. Over here on the other side, somewhere back in here, I think over on this side, the beavers had built a dam over there, dammed it all up, and that's why the water level's so high. But it's just really still, murky water, like really dark. And there's just all kinds of, I imagine all this right in here and stuff is poison ivy, and all down in here. So I will not be going in that far into that, but we all know that poison ivy is no fun. Look at that, somebody's been doing burnouts up here. Isn't that great? Somebody's over there yelling at their dog. I don't want their dog attacking me. Hopefully it's on a chain or something. Sheesh. If anybody new pops into the chat, pop in and say hi. Make sure you press that heart button. Show me a little love. Just out doing my morning walk. It's about 10 after 11. Got a super nice day today. I'm up here in Northwest Pennsylvania. Looks like we got one person in here. 2 people in here now. Be sure to pop in the chat. Let's get a conversation going. Just out here checking out this little stream. Just taking my morning walk. This little stream, I used to ride my bicycle up here when I was a little kid. To me, back then, it seemed like such a far ride, but not actually that far. It's maybe a quarter of a mile. But back then, it was super far. But you can see how the water level's super high. The beavers built a dam back in there and dammed up the water. That's why it's super high. Got a few dark clouds hanging over. I'm hoping I don't get rained on. I'm sure I probably won't. I think the weather said 35% chance of rain today. So I think it might be good. So everyone that comes into the chat, be sure to hit that heart button. Say hello. Let me know where you're from. I like to know where my live streams reach to. Got 4 people in here. 4 people. Pop into the chat, say hi. Let me know who you are. Got a lot of overgrown areas around here. Luckily, everything's still green around here. Like I said, everything's going to be winding down for summer, going into fall time around here. Pretty soon, all these trees will be all different colors, all fall colors, which I'm not looking forward to, but can't stop nature, right? You just can't stop nature. But I'm not looking forward to snow either. Who else isn't looking forward to snow? I'd rather be somewhere warm, sunny, maybe on a beach. Anyway, everybody coming in, be sure to say hi, hit the heart button. Got one person in here. That one person, say hi in the chat. Let me know who you are. Looks like the sky is going to turn to mostly cloudy instead of partly cloudy. But we'll see how it goes. So far, no rain, so that's always good. So I want to know, everybody in the chat, how's your day going? Where are you watching me from? And what's the weather like where you're at? Super nice. It's super quiet out here today too. Not many people out doing yard work or mowing grass or anything like that. Just kind of odd. I don't know if the weather has anything to do with it. Hey, Bald, good morning. Thanks for noticing that I am bald. And good morning to you. How's your day going? Where are you watching me from? Can I call you Bald Uncle? Sure. Do you have a bald uncle? My days go bad. Why do your days go bad? What makes them so bad? Don't you ever get angry? No, I don't get angry. What's there to be angry about? Are you from USA? Yes, I am from USA. Pennsylvania specifically, if you know where Pennsylvania is at. I'm guessing you're not from USA? India. Ah, I had somebody from India in a live stream a few days ago. Actually, I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna go down this other street. See what's going on down there. So you're from India. What's good in India today? What time is it there now? About 20 after 11. That's AM. India, it's got to be, what, 5 or 6 hours ahead? Is it a village? This place, Pennsylvania? Yeah, I mean, this specific area is kind of a little bit overgrown. 8:53 p.m. here. Wow, so you're quite a ways ahead of me then. Yeah. This place is very beautiful though. Like I said, this specific area is kind of a little bit overgrown. They need to actually mow this field down. They never do, but I wish they would. I think it'd look a whole lot better. Very far from the main city. Yeah. I mean, I'm about 15 minutes away from the larger city, anyway, where most of the attractions are and stuff. About 15 minutes. I'm out in the country where it's really quiet. Not even very much traffic on any of these roads, like this road I'm walking down now. There's very little traffic on it. There used to be kids that lived in this neighborhood too, but they've since grown up and gone away. Probably gone to the bigger city. So anyway, be sure to hit the heart button, show me some love. Do wild animals come out here at night? Yes. There are lots of deer that live in this woods. And there are some that live in that woods too. There are deer paths, like down in these ditches and stuff. You can see every once in a while where they cross over from one side of the road to the other. But we have mostly deer, squirrels, raccoons, some foxes. In the fall time we get turkey. No black bears. I've only seen one black bear in my life here, so. Already like and subs. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Tell all your friends. Are there tigers there? No, we don't have tigers here. Only at the zoo. The zoo's the only spot that we have any tigers. And the closest zoo is 45 minutes away. Up north in the major city. I am 25. Does Bigfoot come out here too? I've never seen a Bigfoot yet. But I'm sure he might be hiding in the woods there somewhere. He's actually probably out watching me walk right now. He's probably spying on me. He might be back in there. Or he might be back in there. I don't know. I guess I'll never know unless he attacks me. So you're 25. What do you do in India being a 25-year-old? I think I might have actually heard Bigfoot back in there somewhere. Is he back in there? Does anybody see? I doubt Bigfoot's back there, but would be exciting, wouldn't it? Many YouTube creators say that Bigfoot comes out in places like this in America. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a perfect environment for Bigfoot. He could definitely live in an area like that. It's very secluded, very hidden from everything. Like I said, he could be just stalking me right now. Walking back in there somewhere, just following along with me as I walk. I hope not. I don't want to become Bigfoot's dinner. What do I do for a living? I imagine you mean living. I am a cook in a restaurant. A major restaurant chain. I work in a excuse me. I'm a cook in a restaurant for a major restaurant chain. I'm a major player in the kitchen industry. Do you believe Bigfoot really exists? Yes and no, I guess. I guess stuff like that, you really don't truly believe in it until you actually see it for yourself. Or experience something similar to that for yourself. You own a restaurant. I don't own the restaurant. I am just a major player in the food service industry. What do you do for a living over there in India? I don't know what kind of industries or jobs are available over in India, but have I ever visited India? Nope, never visited India. I was working a job, but I recently quit to prepare for another job. Oh. So what was the job you quit? And what is the job you're preparing for? Do you think maybe Bigfoot could live in there? Looks like a perfect spot for Bigfoot. Or maybe over here. Yeah, they could be bigfooted in there. Preparing for a full stack developer job. Full stack developer job. So that I can get a job at a good MNC. My first job was as an IT teacher. Oh, an IT teacher. That sounds like a pretty good job. Why would you want to quit that? And what is a full stack developer? Full stack developer means a complete software developer who can have knowledge both front and back end. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I imagine that requires quite a lot of education, because there's a lot that goes into software development. Anything dealing with IT, stuff like that, it definitely requires a lot of knowledge. They didn't pay me on time at my first job. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that now. Being paid on time and properly for knowledge that you have in a certain field is definitely important. There's that nice little house on that decent piece of property. I don't know if anybody lives there. I never see any cars in the lot, in the driveway, but I don't know. Maybe they're just out at work. So do you have a college education or anything in IT or software development? My dream is to gain 3 or 4 years of experience and then apply for big product-based companies in cities like the USA. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities as far as software development goes here in the USA. There's a lot of opportunities for sure. Oh, did I ask you any? Yeah, I was just wondering if you had like a college education or had to go to college for stuff like that to learn it. Here's this guy's awesome stack of wood. That's all his firewood probably for this winter. Super nice. Nice and neat. I mean, look how neatly that's stacked in there. Super cool. He probably spent all summer doing that. I'm completing my college education. I did my postgraduate in MCA, and I was thinking about doing a PhD, but I've decided not to. Oh. How come you decided not to? You're already in the process of getting your education anyway. Might be a few more years, or however long it is to get the PhD, but it would be well worth it in the future. Is this a resident area type place? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. This is what the country life out here in Pennsylvania looks like. This road I'm on actually goes up in elevation, so we are a little bit higher up on a hill, and that's why you can see out in the distance there some of the rolling hills. There's a farm down there and all that. Very nice scenery, especially nice with the partly cloudy or partly sunny skies we got today. Even after doing a PhD in India, it can be difficult to find a job because the population is so large and there are relatively few jobs available. Oh, so that's part of the motivation why you want to possibly come to the USA and get a job as a software developer? I mean, that would make sense. I guess when you have qualifications like that, you got to go where the jobs are available. This place is good for your morning walking. Yes, it definitely is. I do like that it's quiet also. I really don't want dogs coming out and trying to attack me and people yelling at me and things like that. Disturbing the peace. And it's finally starting to get warm. then dogs are afraid to attack. No, dogs definitely aren't afraid to attack. I wish they were afraid, but they will definitely attack. Even though I'm not threatening them. I'm just walking past. There's another view of that beautiful view. Who all are there in your family? With me currently, nobody. I'm walking solo today. But my family is close by. How close does your family live to you there in India? They got a hammock. They have a hammock hanging in a tree. That's a super nice place to relax on a summer day, huh? That's a pretty nice little house on this quite large piece of property. I have no idea who lives there, though. How many people are there in your family? There's 4 of us, including me. 2 parents. I have an older brother and myself. My older brother and I are 2 years apart. Are you not married? Nope, I'm not married. I guess you could say the right one just has not shown up. That's okay. I don't mind not being married. Hey, Uncle, it was nice talking to you. I'm going to head out now. It's time for my dinner. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you're having something good for dinner. Hope you enjoy it, and have a great rest of your day. Anybody who comes into the chat, be sure to say hi, give me a thumbs up, show me some love. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this live stream here. I want to thank everybody who joined me, everyone who tuned in. Thank you for all the thumbs up and a couple of subs. Thank you all, greatly appreciated. I guess I will see everybody on the next live stream. Hopefully everybody else can join me again. Thanks guys, have a great day.